What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Unique Uniques. Today I have an interesting throwing axe for you. This one is called Wing Serpent. It has throw damage of 59 to 262. One-handed is 67 to 258. So let's go down these affixes. It gives you +1 to barbarian skill levels. Obviously this is for a throw barb, and I really love the fact that you can get +1 on this because everybody's got to love +1. Preferably, I'd get +2 or +3. But, beggars can't be choosers. Gives you enhanced damage at 298%. That's what this rolled with. I do believe this can go up to 300%, which is just massive for a throwing weapon. You get 799 poison damage over 8 seconds. So this does add some poison to this as well, which is a great utility for you to have, especially when it is 799. Obviously, this can get higher, but that is 799 over 8 seconds. That is quite a bit of time. So it will help you out a little bit, but obviously it's not going to help you out over the short term. It will help with killing monsters that have a lot of health in particular, maybe champion squads or elites, and that can actually help get rid of those guys for you. Got +20 to strength, which you gotta love. The barbarian definitely needs as much strength as he can possibly get. All resistances +29. That's what this one rolled with. You can also get that much higher if you get lucky. And anytime you have all resist on a weapon, you just have to be happy about it. I know I would definitely love resistances on any weapon that I find. One of my favorite affixes, hands down. Increased stack size. This one has a quantity of 420. So you can smoke that herb while you're out there killing a bunch of monsters. Replenishes quantity, which is something you always want to have on a throwing weapon. And last but not least, probably the best thing about this item is level 1 teleport. And as you can see, this has 255 charges, although you might be able to burn through that relatively quickly if you're farming. If you're not farming and you're just using that as a way to evade monsters, then obviously that is definitely not going to be going down as quickly unless you're not a very good barbarian. You're getting smashed in the face way too many times and you've never worked on your life leech. That is one thing I wish that this item would have actually had, is some life leech, because barbs need life leech, but then again, it is a throwing item, so if you are a throw barb, you should be trying to hang back and just throw things at people as they come. One of the things I actually like about Diablo 2 Reimagined is the simple fact that they're adding teleport to so many more items. That is great for us because we no longer have to worry about getting Enigma, because for years and years it seemed like the meta for Diablo 2 was play as a sorceress, collect runes, find Enigma, and then you can finally start playing as other classes. But now we have plenty of other options to finally get those teleports without having to hold a teleport staff while we're trying to fight monsters in hell difficulty as a barbarian. As I'm sure you know, that's not going to be very helpful to you. Now you could always switch and keep that staff on your offhand, but you still have to switch back and forth. Now if you're good at the game, you don't have to worry about that. But if you're not very good at being able to switch your weapons in and out depending on the situation, those few milliseconds of hesitation will be the difference between you getting out of that pack of monsters and you getting smashed in the face repeatedly till you die. So having teleport on the main hand item that you're probably going to be using a lot is going to be very beneficial and very helpful to you and your barbarian. So all in all, I would have to say I think this is a great item. I mean, it requires strength of 88, which is nothing for a barbarian. It requires a dexterity of 108, which again should not be hard at all for a barbarian. So this is a great item. If you happen to be a throw barb, I would definitely go out and try to find this one for sure, especially with it being an elite. And yeah, thank you all for being here. Tell me what you think in the comments below. I think it's a good one, but if you disagree, let me know. And late.